Hello and welcome to another SCS Let's Play. I'm here with my colleague Andy, who you may remember from was that our last stream we were together? 2 weeks ago. Oh, 2 weeks ago, we did a stream about the International LT. And once again, we're back and we have a couple of International LTs. We're going to do some trucking in our brand new dual streaming station studio Convoy setup.
Yeah.
Are you excited to be here, Andy?
I am. I'm a bit nervous this time, unlike last time, because I am behind the wheel.
Okay.
So I think there's going to be a lot of Namiro moments from my end.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay because Namiro's not here, so we need someone to represent.
Yeah, exactly. So.
All right. So let's. What do you want to do? You want to buy some trailers? Chat. Should we buy trailers or should we pick freight market loads? What do you guys think? Because I was thinking that these trucks would look pretty good with some matching trailers behind them.
Yeah, I'll let you decide on that one.
Yeah.
So.
Of course, you can see I got my truck stanced out here, South Carolina style. Got that squat going on. Anyways, Andy, how are you? What's new? What's going on?
I'm good. I'm good. Not much has changed from last time I was here. Honestly, still working on the same thing. So.
Okay. The same super secret, super duper secret project.
Can't say much, unfortunately.
Oh, that sucks. So chat wants us to buy some trailers. I think.
Let's do it. I'll just follow you around.
Yeah.
And do my best not to.
No,
crash.
we're gonna buy trailers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So hop into there you go. Go to services.
I see.
And what kind of trailer should we buy, chat? Let's leave that up to you today. I see somebody asking about the Hori wheel. Yeah, we're still using it here. I've got it here. Andy's using our old Thrustmaster wheel over there. And I guess chat's not interested in what kind of trailer we should use. So we're going with flatbeds, and I'm going to go for a Load King flatbed. Or maybe drop decks. Andy?
You want to match?
I mean, it's better if we're going to grab cargo. We can grab the same cargo going to the same place.
All right. I'll grab a drop deck as well then.
All right. Cool. So, Andy, I have a question.
Yes.
We talked about the International LT. What other projects have you worked on that you can talk
like
about?
Trucks.
Or anything. Any other projects you've done here while you're at ATS or at SCS?
I've done a lot of AI stuff, but as far as trucks go, I of course did the LT. We did a whole stream about that last time, but I worked on try not to spoil anything. DAF XD that already released.
Oh, nice. So you did that from like the start to finish, or
No. I got to finish the interior for it because we were kind of overwhelmed at that time.
Okay.
And then I did some work on the Renault T Electric that recently released for ATS.
Oh, nice.
And I'm doing some work on other trucks right now that I kind of can't talk about.
And you're just exclusively doing modeling, like 3D modeling?
No. I shuffle a lot. So sometimes I'll do models, sometimes I'll do textures for a truck, sometimes I'll do bug fixing when your colleague goes on vacation right before release. So it all depends on the need of our department.
Okay, so kind of a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. But I do enjoy it because it's a little bit different every time.
Oh, cool.
So I bought my trailer, but
so yeah, you bought your trailer. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of hacking.
Okay.
So go to your trailer manager and equip the trailer. Yep. So go right there and hit use.
Hard to see from this light. All right.
And then what you can do is go back in the game. Hit 0. And control F9. And now you can go back to your regular camera. And there you go, chat. Through the powers of developer magic, we both have our trailers.
You saw nothing.
Okay, so we got a couple nice trailers here. Let's see what we got for jobs. Chat, what do you think? What kind of jobs should we be looking for? Should we stick to Nebraska? Should we be looking to go somewhere else? We're going to go to Cargo Market. Andy, if you want, you can take a look too, see what's out there.
Sure.
But of course I have not discovered North Platte yet, so we're going to have to go for a short drive into town.
take those trailers for a spin.
Yeah.
Let's
Test them
go.
out. Make sure they're all good to go.
Exactly. So I'll let you take the lead.
You sure you don't want to go in front?
Yeah, because that will be a disaster.
Okay. Just trying to take the attention off yourself, eh?
Exactly.
Actually, I'm going to fix my camera here real quick, too.
Chad wants us to stick with Nebraska. It would be nice because we just released it.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, too. Speaking of the
explore
chat, how are you guys doing today? What's new? Are you guys enjoying Nebraska? Have you guys been hauling lots of loads in there? And are we doing a Cruising Nebraska event right now? I don't even know. I've been a little out of touch with the current project I've been on right now.
That you also can't talk about.
Yeah, I absolutely cannot talk about that.
Yeah. It's a lot of stuff in the works that we unfortunately can't say.
Rigid's one. As the chat loves to say.
Exactly.
So chat, where are you guys joining us from today? Let's do a location check. See where you guys are watching from. And, of course, thank you for joining us. It's always a pleasure to have you guys along with us for the ride. Gotta see where to go here.
Oh.
All right. This guy's going to let us go.
Yeah, they tend to do that sometimes. Will he let me go, though?
He's pulled out in front of him?
Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
goodness.
I didn't want to fall behind.
So we have lots of people joining from Canada, Alberta, some folks from California, Virginia, Quebec, Brazil, Southwest Indiana, as opposed to, the rest of Indiana. They got to differentiate themselves.
You just.
We got Scotland,
I have to-
Arkansas, Australia.
Yeah, now I have to wait.
Oh, you didn't make the light?
No, I didn't, because you went on yellow.
It was not yellow.
Yeah, it was.
Well, it's still legal.
Roll the tape.
Benny, do we have instant replay set up yet? Benny says no.
No. But chat knows.
Someone from UK, Southwest. So have you done much driving in the Nebraska map yet, Andy?
Yeah, I did a little bit, because I
Mhm.
wanted to see some of the landmarks I worked on. I've actually been playing the game recently a bit, and I must say I'm falling in love with it, really.
Oh yeah, that's
Uh,
right. You did the stock car that's on the roof of the one restaurant,
Yeah,
right?
at the Grand Island truck stop.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. I
Yeah, it was a
remember
fun
that was
project.
when I first got to SCS. I remember I saw you working on that, and that's when everything was
And you
brand new.
actually helped me out with the research on that one, because I remember struggling with the wheels a bit.
Oh, okay.
and I
Yeah.
was consulting with you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to catch up to you.
Yeah. I'm here at the exit. I got a red light here.
All right. For some reason, my map has been replaced with a message saying pineapple belongs on pizza.
Are we gonna start that conversation again? What's your thoughts on that, Andy? Pineapple
I've
on
never
pizza?
tried it, so I can't really say, but
You've never
my
tried pineapple on pizza?
instinct would say it doesn't.
How have you never tried that? How have you lived on this planet this long and never given it a shot?
I don't know, just never had the opportunity.
You know about the meme, of course.
Of course, of
Okay.
course.
All right. Well, at least there's that. So, what is your favorite kind of pizza then? We're just going in headlong, chat. We're going headlong
just-
into the pizza talk right away.
Just classic, like capricciosa or something,
The what?
Like, it's capricciosa. I think it's an Italian name.
Is that like ham and mushroom?
Yeah.
Okay, so I
Just
need to say
classic.
ham and mushroom.
Because that's not how we call it here.
You silly Europeans.
So I hope I'm going the right way, because
Oh no, you missed the exit, I think. Oh yeah, you can press F5 to get your map back up. Yeah, you missed the exit.
All right. So
All right, well,
look around.
No, you keep driving.
All right.
Yeah, just
maybe
keep
you can
driving.
catch up to me then.
Yeah, I'll turn around here and get caught up. I'll use my experience as a truck driver to
navigate.
Yeah, circumvent some laws via loopholes, which would help if Benny, you know, wasn't looking at my camera right now. Of course, he's not going to let me get away with it. He's gonna want chat to see me breaking the law.
I'll just pull up at this rest area and wait for you.
Okay. Magic, was that Magic Krat 74 says our system message does check out, so I think he agrees with the pineapple on pizza sentiment. But you think you wouldn't like it? You can't see the, you know, obviously you like what is it? Gabagool pizza?
Capricciosa.
Capricciosa.
Although I'm probably butchering that name too.
Yeah.
Because it's Italian, so.
Yeah. Now that one is a very kind of salty and, you know, very, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, kind of pizza with the ham and the mushroom and the mozzarella on it, right? Can you not see like something sweet kind of complementing that?
No, I can see why people would enjoy it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But you just don't think you would?
No, I never said that. I said I've never tried it. Therefore, I have no opinion on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You did say that. All right. I'm just so on defense all the time because so many people here talk poorly about it.
Yeah, I've
so
noticed
I'm just on defense all the time.
People go at you for food.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
it's not my
especially
fault
Canadian
that
food.
like they never got proper food here in Czech Republic, you know?
Those are fighting words here.
Benny's over there losing his mind. All right, Benny, I take it back. You guys have a Popeyes now. You're almost there. Is there any American food? Have you been to? You've been to the U.S.
No, never.
You've never been to the U.S.
Never
been, and your accent is perfect.
Oh, I grew up on the internet, so.
That's it.
Kind
That'll
of
do
explains it.
But is there any American food you've seen that you're just like, man, I wish I could really try that, like In-N-Out or something like that? You're just like,
No, not really.
No?
Most of the fast food chains don't really entice me.
okay, all right.
But I
you're not
guess
much of a fast food guy then, eh?
No, not really.
Yeah,
But
me
I would say
neither.
the good thing about
I'm not a
food
fan
in
of
the
fast
U.S.
food at
is
all.
that it's so like multicultural. We have literally all the cuisines in the world.
Right.
So
But here in Prague, you mean?
no, I mean you also do have
Oh.
that in Prague, but you would as well in the U.S., right?
Arrow's Realm is eating pineapple on pizza as we speak. I salute you, sir.
I'm at the drop stock.
Yeah, I'm pulling in
right
here
now.
behind you. You can probably start rolling.
All right.
Yeah, I can see the school bus there in front of me pulling out of the rest area.
Yep. Right behind me.
I'm gonna get screwed by the AI here. Move over. Someone's asking if I like truck stop food, and it depends what you define as truck stop food, because in the old days, truck stops used to have like nice sit-down restaurants, kind of like mom and pop kind of places, like greasy spoon restaurants. They were pretty good. I mean, not the healthiest thing in the world for you, but pretty good. And, you know, in the recent years, in the last 10, 15, 20 years, everything's being replaced by these chain restaurants. You know, Flying J, they closed all their, I think they were called Country Kitchens or something. And they closed all of them, and they replaced them with Denny's in most locations. And a lot of places have just gone to fast food entirely, Subway and Arby's and McDonald's. And, you know, those are all, you know, nice snacks to have, but not a great way to stay
Pull out at this
healthy.
exit here, or what do we do?
Nah, carry on.
All right.
We'll work our way over to Sydney, I think, from here. Pick up something there.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
So truck stop food, if you're talking about new kind of truck stop food, which is, you know, Subway and Arby's and Hardee's, then no, not at all. And that.
Yes. On my screen, it's raining.
Oh,
Explain that.
that's Convoy things that
Yeah.
happens. Yeah. So we're Benny, are you talking to the stream right now too, or only to us? Only to us. Okay. So what Benny was just talking to Andy about was that currently we have different weather. Benny, if you want to switch it over to Andy's real quick, Andy's point of view. Yeah. So Andy's got some cloudy and rain and all that, and I've got nice sunny weather. So that's just just fun Convoy things. This guy's driving like a European, keeping it at 55 miles an hour. I got
Overtaking.
yeah, show him what America's all about.
Hell yeah,
Nope.
baby.
Not
That's what America's all about.
distracted driving, of course.
Of course. To be fair, it's kind of hard to speak and focus on the road at the same time.
It is, and I'm trying to read the chat at the same
Yeah,
time, and I'm trying to
yeah.
keep the conversation
It's
going.
multitasking.
It's actually pretty hard to do, eh? Like,
It is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I remember my first stream, and I was thinking, like, Namiro's all like, you should practice or whatever, right? And kind of have an idea what you want to talk about.
Like, nah, what are you talking about?
And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I play this game
Yeah.
all the time. And then I get on, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, there's so much multitasking to do. And
Exactly.
that's why we're all, like, constantly crashing, like, every chance we get pretty much is, oh, yeah, see, the rain's coming in for me now. We're just a little out of sync.
It's disappearing for me.
Oh. That's lame. So yeah, it's just one of those fun quirks. But yeah, being on camera, trying to talk, trying to engage with the chat, trying to drive without crashing all at the same time, it takes a lot of
But I
brain
would
power.
say the crashing adds to the experience.
yeah, I mean it's content, right? Like
Exactly.
it creates content. But of course me, I never crash, I just miss turns. So, Trucker for Life is asking what our favorite truck to drive is. Andy, do you have a particular favorite truck in
the
ATS?
LT.
The LT?
Yeah. I
Just-
used to like the W900 before because
Mm.
I worked on the tuning pack. But now the LT's my baby. So I've been driving a lot with it around the US.
Honestly, I started a new profile too. So we have like multiple testing profiles when we're doing things on our internal server inside the office here. And I actually broke my original profile that I had from Canada. Hey, are you crashing back there?
Nope. You saw nothing.
I saw that.
I had to move my mic.
And I actually broke that profile
Never
a long
happens.
time ago. I loaded in something for testing, and that was it. It was done. So we're gonna get off at this exit. So I actually recently created a new profile just for like messing around with my friends online at nighttime and stuff like that, and on my Steam account. And I'm actually using the International LT, and I've been using it since the start of the career. I bought a little 4x2 and was running around Central California with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like the interior is just like each new truck we do, each time we refresh a truck, I feel like we learn a little more than we knew before.
Yeah. And
So-
every release just gets better and better, I would say, in terms of quality of the trucks.
Well, that's it, right? Like I remember when the Mac Anthem first came out, and I think that was like the 4th or 5th truck we got in the game, and it was like a step above what we had before that, right? And I remember playing with that for a while, and of course going back to Peterbilt 389, just because that's what I drive, or what I used to drive.
No, you didn't.
Are you?
It was on my screen too. Great.
Did you rear end me?
No. I almost ran off the road.
Where are we?
That's a good question.
Yeah, we're coming into Sydney.
All right.
Okay, so we should be able to get some jobs in here.
Yeah, should. What's your favorite state to drive through?
In real life or in the game?
Both.
Ooh, that's a good question. I really like the aesthetic of Montana in the game. Texas feels really good too. Like it has a very like they did the road layout and the scenery really well in Texas too.
I'm running that.
Hmm?
Never mind. Keep going.
You're running out of fuel?
No,
Oh.
because it was changing to red and I wasn't
Oh.
getting stuck again.
Yeah, I
But
mean if
sorry,
the camera's not on
interrupted
you, like as you can see right there, if the camera's on you or not.
Yeah.
If it's not on you, just run it.
Exactly.
Just, if they can't see it, if the chat can't see it, it didn't happen,
Exactly.
right, chat?
Yeah.
Probably Nebraska and Texas are my two favorite. Kansas is really well done too. I mean, again, it's the same thing like with the trucks, right? Every time we release a DLC, we're doing a better job than we did before. Research is learning more. Assets is stepping up their game.
Yeah,
of course, the
absolutely.
map team is always improving their skills too, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's of course the most recent one is always kind of like the funnest to play with, but I don't know, Montana, something about the aesthetic of Montana really
Yeah, it's definitely up there
yeah.
among my favorites as well.
But it's also one of my favorite to drive in real life too, so that's probably why I have that attachment to it. Just
see.
like driving through the plains in the East End and then like coming into the mountains and seeing those mountains loom over you as you drive towards them.
That was close. That was really close.
Oh, we gotta turn left here.
Colorado's my
We gotta turn
favorite.
left
Yeah, I
here. Don't rear on me.
agree.
Don't rear on me.
Yeah, don't worry. I also agree Colorado's my favorite as well.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the other day I was driving the LT around the Colorado, and there's that national park area where you're not actually allowed to go
Oh
past
yeah,
to the
west of
truck.
Denver there. Yeah, that
Yeah,
secret road. Yeah,
but
yeah.
the GPS still took me through it, and I had to pay the fine. But it was such an amazing ride. It was the first time I played the game just like 30 miles an hour, just enjoying the scenery.
Nice.
I was actually blown away.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't kick the habit of driving as fast as I can everywhere I go.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Let's
Colorado's beautiful.
see what we got for jobs here now. We've discovered Sydney. Yeah, Colorado's beautiful in real life too, but the roads there are terrible when you're going over Vail Pass there. It's really, really annoying when you own your own truck. I'm sure if you're driving a company truck, it's not quite as bad, but let's see. What have we got? Where do you want to go, Andy?
It's up to you, really.
Do a short haul in Nebraska here. We can
Yeah.
do.
We should stick to Nebraska though.
We can stay on I-80, run out to Wyoming. Sydney, Montana. That's a little far. Sydney to
Yeah.
Sydney. We can go all the way back to Norfolk.
We could.
That's actually not a bad run.
Yeah, we drive through Nebraska from end to end. Seems like a perfect run, actually.
It pays pretty good too.
Yeah.
Or we can haul some JCBs to Cheyenne. What else?
That's a short
Fort
haul, though.
Collins. Scotts Bluff. Oh, that's like right there. That's too close.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Do we want to do rural 2-lane trucking, or do we want to just stick to the interstate? I mean, we already came from North Platte on the interstate, right? We should probably just, or we can head to Grand Island, check out that truck stop on our way to Norfolk. Yeah, let's do that.
We
Okay.
could. Yeah, that'd be fun.
All right. So I'm gonna grab the Norfolk, Nebraska.
Okay.
So then what you're gonna do is once I load it, so follow me for now.
Okay.
And then once I load it, you can go to the Convoy browser and select the same job. But
Okay.
you gotta wait until I actually accept it.
Makes sense.
Someone just asked, Moy DJ, Moij,
Moy DJ.
Moij, what the state with the most potholes is on. And chat, if there's any Americans in the chat who've been to many states, if you want to answer that for them, because I think it's a pretty obvious answer to anyone that's been to this particular state that I'm thinking of. Oh, Andy, you're gonna hit that car.
Nope. Look at that. Clean driving. Let's go.
And we got a train
I'm a
coming.
pro at this.
Someone's claiming,
Now we gotta wait for the train.
Illinois, Louisiana. Louisiana is a pretty rough one, I will say that. Maine, I don't remember Maine being that bad. It's been a long time since I've been there. Michigan, there we go. Go Sonic 117. Send this man a hamburger, because that is by far the worst state. There's stretches of highways in other states that are worse. What's that?
I'm just revving it.
Send him a new suspension, Benny says. Yeah, like there's a stretch in Tennessee that's like on I-75 or 71. No, not 71. What am I thinking of? 71 doesn't go to Tennessee, does it? No, it doesn't. Anyways, there's a stretch in Tennessee that's like you pretty much have to run the left lane for about probably 15 miles or so. It's so rough in the right lane. The top layer asphalt's just completely coming up. But Michigan, all in all, is the worst state. They have those really big trucks there with the like 8-axle trailers. They're running about 160,000 pounds, and the roads just cannot handle it. They've tried repaving it with concrete. They've tried all kinds of things, and no matter what they do, where are we going here? We're just going in a circle. No matter what they do, they just cannot get that asphalt to stay down. And
nothing can be
not
as
break
bad
apart.
as Belgian roads.
I've never been to anywhere in Europe besides Czech Republic, actually, so I can't say. Czech Republic roads are like hit and miss. Like sometimes you're on the smoothest road of all time, and then all of a sudden you're on like cobblestone that's like 600 years old.
Yeah, I never been, but I heard that the highway between Prague and Brno is one of the worst.
Well, it's going to Brno. Of course it's going to be good. I mean bad.
Good in a bad way.
What was that, Benny? You got to speak up. Oh, they repaved it? Okay. Benny says they repaved the road to Brno, so if there's anyone from Brno here, I apologize. But not really. 164,000 pounds with super trains, Pork Belly says. I'm going to take your word on that. Oh, Winnipeg. Yeah. Okay, if we're talking Canada too, then yeah, Manitoba roads. I mean, honestly, like everything west, everything that's not Toronto, I think the province kind of, or like, it seems like Ontario, they forget that there's anything that exists outside of Toronto. And then all the other provinces, I don't know what they got going on, because Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta all have terrible roads. Now, they also have really, really bad winters with the, that really, really cold, like minus 40 degrees Celsius weather. But, I mean, come on, guys, invest in your infrastructure. All right, so now I've selected the load, and you can now go into your Convoy browser. You can access that through the jobs.
Oh.
Jobs. And then there should be...
There's no such option.
There is not. Okay, so you probably have to go to
Cargo
Convoys.
Oh, okay. There's active Convoy, but I don't know if that will...
Chat, help us out here. Convoys, jobs.
In Convoy lobby? Okay.
Yep.
Top left. Jobs.
Oh, yeah, okay, so you got to go to Active Convoy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, to active Convoy.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, where's my trailer? Oh, I have my trailer. But where's my load?
Okay. View intake, same job. Okay. Makes sense.
All right, chat, forgive me while I get quiet here while I try to back in without running into anything, since you guys are all watching and will make fun of me if I do anything.
It says I have to dismiss the current trailer and take the job, but that shouldn't matter.
Really?
Right?
Oh, it's because I'm using the Load King 53 foot. You're probably using a 48 foot.
All right, I'll just...
Yeah, just dismiss it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all right. My trailer looked better than yours anyways.
That is true.
Just going to jackknife it around here.
First challenge of the day. All right, I'll wait for you to pick it up first.
Hey, chat, real quick, what do you guys think of Andy's truck?
It's hot.
I think the Europeans will like it. I think the Americans will not be very impressed. Oh, I can pull forward a little more.
Basic.
Oh.
How dare you?
Oh.
How dare you?
Are you going to take that? He's insulting you. All right, everyone that thinks it's sick, you're banned. Forever.
It's divisive. Would you say my truck is the pineapple of the pizza world? It seems to be.
Oh, it is very polarizing.
It is polarizing,
yeah.
So I would say it'd be better in white.
I would say it's more like the Arby's of the fast food world. Andy, have you had a chance to use this steering wheel yet?
No, never.
I should put you on this, see what you think. They have a poll now? Nice. All right, chat, don't forget to vote in the poll and let us know what you think of Andy's super duper race truck spec truck.
Some people like it, some don't. That's fine. Just how life is.
What do I gotta do here? I gotta shut off my truck?
Lemon head handies. Chat is unhinged. Which international Andy driving? This is the international LT with the S13 update we just released.
Yeah, we can actually, if you want to pull up a little closer, we can actually do a quick little side-by-side. Pull up a little closer to my truck.
Sure. I don't see you anymore, though. So.
Yeah, stop. Right about there, yeah. You might have it turned off in your options.
No, I think it's because you're close to the...
Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, you can see on the right there, Andy's yellow school bus, lemon head, lemon grab international. He's using the international LT grill set. Sorry, the new S13, I should say, grill set. Are you also using an S13 engine?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, nice.
I did the full S13 package.
Okay, cool. And I'm using the older grill style, which I think it's still available, just not in the S13 package, or it's just a different option. I'm not really sure how International is doing that yet. And I've got a Cummins in my truck with a 18-speed Ultra Shift. And I've gone for more of a vocational look with the, the stainless steel bumper and no skirts, whereas Andy is all decked out with aerodynamics.
Yep. So we got a different style of the same truck.
Yeah, it's really cool, like how,
It is, yeah,
how
they can
different you can
switch it
make
up.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Dodge Charger over there. All right, let's see that bobtail backing job.
Oh, it's gonna be horrible.
Do you guys call them that here in Europe when it's a truck without a trailer? Bobtail?
I never heard that term before.
Benny, have you? Benny says no. Well, easy with the throttle there. Come on.
Sound is nice. That's why I'm doing it.
What do I like about the LT? So I obviously love my classic trucks. Everyone knows that. I have my Mac hat on right now as I'm a big fan of the old R models and stuff like that, and the new Pinnacle, of course. But I really like aerodynamic trucks too. I like
Hurricane, head out.
I like that modern design of them, right?
Yeah, I love how sporty it looks.
Mm-hmm. I will admit I was not a fan of the ProStar. I was really not a fan of the ProStar. But the LT I actually really like. When I was at the driving school before I came to Prague to work for SCS, we actually, like, not very long, like maybe 2 months before I left, we got an International LT day cab. We purchased it to use for the school. And honestly, it was a nice truck. I had to use it one day to go pick up a trailer we bought as well. The school's always, buying new equipment and keeping their stuff up to date. And I used it to go buy a trailer and had to take it out for about 4 or 5 hours on my own without a student just to go pick it up. And honestly, it was a really nice ride. It was quiet, which is a huge difference. Anyone that knows, old Internationals, they had a bit of an issue with like interior panels kind of rattling and stuff like that. But the LT is, at least in the day cab, is completely quiet. Really good quality. They're like these panels here, all on the dash. They used to be a huge source of issue because this is like really hard ABS plastic, and they've gone to a better quality plastic and a little better fit and finish, and you just don't get those rattles from the dashboard anymore. So all in all, like, I really like the LT. I mean, if I had to put my money where my mouth is, I don't know what I would buy today. But honestly, and I'm not just saying that because, this isn't an international LT stream, even though we were driving LT, so I can speak my mind. And honestly, it would probably be in the consideration if I had to buy a brand new truck. If I had to buy a brand new truck. What about you, Andy? If you had to buy a brand new truck in America today, what would you buy?
Oh, that's a hard question. But it would be definitely something more aerodynamic.
Yeah?
A more modern truck, yeah. I'm a huge fan of the design. I just love the curves and everything about it.
Honestly,
like the new Kenworth T680, I really dig it. I like the Cascadias and the LT as well. So probably something of that if I had to really pick.
Honestly, like, it makes sense because you're paying so much for the new trucks and the cost of fuel is so expensive. It makes sense to have a fuel efficient truck. Like, I don't know how guys are going out and buying brand new Peterbilts for, almost $300,000 American, and then, they've got this $6,000 a month plus truck payment, and they're going up and down the road for rates that really aren't that good, paying this much in fuel. I don't know how guys are making it work.
Turned on your right blinker.
Oh, yeah, we're going left, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah. See, I always do that. Thanks for being here to remind me.
No worries.
How are we doing on fuel? Yeah, we're still good.
I'm good. I'm basically full. Andy wants a 250k truck. Listen, I base my decisions on how things look. I'm not too worried about the fuel efficiency or anything. If it looks cool, I want it.
Arrow's Realm, our local Hoodmere fan, is asking how I feel about the Kenworth Super Truck 2. Have you seen that, Andy?
No.
It's a A new truck that Kenworth has come out. So every few years they have this like super truck challenge across the different manufacturers. And it's basically competing for who can have the most fuel efficient truck. And they do crazy. It's basically concept trucks, and they go these crazy designs to maximize fuel efficiency. They like straight up look like spaceships, right? It's the trailers too, not just the trucks. The trailers they deck out in like full skirting and covers and all that. And I'm thinking of Air Cruise. It was Air Cruise that was the hood mirror fan, not Arrow's Realm. So shout out to Air Cruise for loving hood mirrors. Do you have hood mirrors, Andy?
I do.
Okay, well
On
he
both
probably
sides.
likes you better than me then. And the super truck, the Kenworth Super Truck 2. I mean, I'm always open to innovation and new stuff, but they've gone to that same thing that I feel like other manufacturers are making a mistake about, which is putting the driver in the center of the cab. It just doesn't make sense to me. There's really no valid reason for it, like driving in the middle of the truck. You know what I mean?
Feels weird, yeah, I know.
Yeah, but it's like the biggest thing for me
Also,
is...
you have to interact with the window a lot, right?
Yeah, like when you're
Like
backing
on
up,
Paytolls or what? Exactly,
you have
yeah.
to be able to kind of hang your head out that window there when you're on a steep angle, because the mirrors just don't show you everything you need to see when your trailer gets on that real steep angle, right? So if you're sitting in the middle, you don't have that, and people will start talking about cameras because, that's the big thing now is to put cameras on everything, right? But cameras don't give you that depth of field that you get from your eyeballs. And you still get that in the mirror, and you don't get that in cameras. And cameras are maybe fine when you're going in a straight line. You just need to see if something's beside you or whatever, right? But when you're actually trying to back up and you're trying not to tear off the hood of the $300,000 Peterbilt beside you, you want to have eyes on it. You don't want that insurance claim. You don't want to have to rely on a camera. But that's just my opinion. Only driven 2.5 million kilometers. What do I know? Is Mark in gears? Am I in gear? Yeah, I'm in gear. So this is a nice typical Nebraska landmark. Lots of rail cars.
Yeah.
Rail yards and rail cars and big long trains. It's really cool about Nebraska, and something you don't see if you're like from the East Coast. And I guess you guys don't have these here in Europe, which is like just like really long train combinations.
Yeah, rail is not really that popular in Europe, which is kind of a shame because it's so tiny. It would make a lot more sense.
I guess cargo would spend like they'd be such short trips, and they would spend so much time getting loaded and unloaded. It just doesn't really make sense.
But even for passengers, that was professional driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You doing okay back there?
Yeah.
Benny, you gotta put it on him once in a while. He's the one.
No.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
No, leave it on him because
don't worry about it.
this way you can see my beautiful Load King trailer from back there as well. But yeah, so anyways, in America and Canada, we have these like really long trains, and you never see both ends at the same time. Like the locomotive goes by, and then you just see the cars going by because of the hills and the trees and all that. You never see the whole train. But when you get out to like Nebraska is the first place you really see it, because Iowa still has lots of kind of hills in it. When you get out to Nebraska there, it's when you start seeing those real long trains, and you can actually see the entire thing off in the distance. It's like, holy,
Yeah. But it makes also a lot of sense with how the U.S. is connected. In the EU, I don't know, like, there's a lot of bureaucracy, and getting all the different countries to agree to one thing is kind of a pain sometimes.
Exactly. Hey, Benny, what was the result of that poll we had?
$50-50, yeah.
It was 50-50, okay.
It's very polarized.
And what was the subject of the poll again? Is Andy's truck nice? Okay, so we got 50% Europeans and 50% Americans.
How it should be.
Someone's asking that we not talk about trains.
Well, they're talking about trains.
What about A trains? What about B trains? What about C trains? Do you know what a C train is?
No.
Do you know what a B train is?
Hell no.
You don't know what an A train is?
No.
Okay. Well, he's a character from a Amazon Prime TV show.
Okay.
But also, A trains are the kind of double trailers you have when you have the dolly converter in the middle. That's called an A train.
Okay, you're losing me here.
Like double trailers. You know when you have two trailers behind the truck? So sometimes the rear trailer has its own little trailer with the fifth wheel pulling it.
Mm-hmm.
Other times, the rear trailer is connected directly to the first trailer. That's called a B train. And a C train is the same as an A train, but it doesn't turn. It's got 2 pintle hooks
Okay.
so that it won't rotate. It's supposed to be more stable. You following?
No, not
Okay,
at all. You
well,
lost me
anyways.
about 2 minutes ago.
So I'm clearly interested in trucks and all things trucking. What are your interests, Andy? What do you do in your free time? What do you do for fun?
For fun, I got a lot into calisthenics recently, so I've just been doing that after work a lot. But
And
other
can
than
you explain for us what calisthenics might be?
that, it's just body weight exercises,
Okay.
and I find them quite enjoyable.
All right, so like
Some-
push-ups, sit-ups, that kind of thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to learn some skills as well. And also, I've just been really working on music. It's my passion, so that's most of my free time. It's my hobby, something I do. Like every Saturday, I jam with my friends. I play drums.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That why you have the long hair, so you can do some headbanging?
yeah, to rock out.
How long have you been growing your hair out for?
Most of my life, but every now and then I just cut it a little just to maintain it.
So just a little. You've never gone like full shaved head?
No.
Okay.
Last time maybe in like 5th grade.
Oh,
but
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Have you ever considered like growing it like right out and then like doing a buzz cut and donating the hair to like those people that make the wigs?
Yeah,
for,
yeah.
cancer
Actually, because I
patients?
had it all the way down to my back at one point, and then I cut it to my shoulders, and I still have it somewhere. I wanted to donate it to a children's hospital, but
Mhm.
I could never find one, and then
Oh,
because I was moving countries at the time, I just forgot about it. But I do still have it somewhere, so
okay.
eventually I do want to do that.
So Racer Boy 2007 has just asked us, what would happen if you drove a trailer to a state where they are illegal in American Truck Simulator? The answer is nothing.
So what
Nothing.
kind of music, Andy, and is anything online? Can I shout out my band? A deathcore project with some friends. I don't know how many people would be interested in that. We do have a song on Spotify. You can find it as Briars of Punishment.
Now these are all Peggy 3 rated music, right? Like we're not.
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, but so far we only have one song, but we're working on 3 more.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. But it's just something I really enjoy doing, just music production, playing drums, messing around with all that. Just
So you produce the music as well, like?
Yeah,
you,
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
nice. Very cool.
I've been really trying to dig deep in that and learn a lot, and there's so much to learn every time. It's just like 3D, you know, every time you learn a new technique, there's something else to discover.
Right.
And that's what I love about it, is just it's a never-ending progression.
Very cool.
How about you? What do you do for fun in Prague?
That's a good question. I've become kind of a social animal. Before moving to Prague, I was very kind of isolated, and I spent a lot of time just trucking. And when I wasn't trucking, I was with my ex-girlfriend at the time, current girlfriend at the time, ex-girlfriend now. And when I moved here, it was very kind of in the beginning. It was very lonely and stuff like that. So I just spent a lot of time playing video games, playing Starfield and Red Dead Redemption 2 and stuff like that. I ended up developing some friendships with people here at the company as well as outside of the company, and now I try to go out as much as I can just to
Nice.
experience the culture in Prague, because it wasn't ever my goal to get to Prague, but now that I'm here and there's so many people here from so many different places in Europe, and so many things to do, so I've been really kind of immersing myself in that. So
Yeah, absolutely.
there's a few those barges on the river that have the bars on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in the summertime, it's great.
Yeah. So I go there, maybe once or twice a week. There's a jazz club called Žižkov.
Yeah,
went there one
we
time.
went there once. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really fun. Because basically anyone can walk up to the stage and play. They just have to ask.
Yeah, so
And
it's
I
not
think
really a
that's really-
jazz bar. It's kind of they do a little
like
bit
a
of everything.
music
But
club.
yeah,
Yeah.
Thursdays is jazz night, so that's the night I usually go. Not that I'm a particular fan of jazz, but I love the open mic aesthetic of it. So yeah, anyone can just show up, and they have a band that's always there playing that works for the bar. But let's say Andy wanted to play drums, you could just go up and say, "Hey, I
yeah.
want to play drums," and they'll
And
let him
that's
play drums
amazing.
for a few
Yeah.
songs. And sometimes you get people up there that none of them work there, and it's all just a bunch of randoms. And it's really cool because they're all very talented people, and they're all just kind of figuring it out as they go. You can see them making eye
Yeah.
contact and looking at what the other person's playing. and they just kind of pick it up. Like there's no, like they're not going up there and saying, okay, we're gonna play X song.
Exactly.
They just jam and they just kind of figure it out as they go.
Yeah, and you feel the energy and the vibe between them. It's really nice to see.
Really cool, yeah.
No, but you're right. The cultural aspect of Prague is amazing. I just love the variety of things you can do here and the events and everything.
Oh yeah, there's
like
always
I've
something going
been
on.
basically using all my Ed and Red benefits on concert tickets.
Oh, nice.
Because every weekend there's something going on, and I love the fact that even like my mom can come here and go to opera or ballet, or as you said, to a jazz club, and then at the same time I can go to drum and bass or a metal concert or whatever. It just there's always something happening.
Actually, we should have pulled in there to sleep. I hate driving.
Yeah,
at nighttime.
probably. You want to go?
I
I don't know if we can cut through though,
Can we?
because it would also be nice to show the map in the daytime.
Can we right there? Can you right there to your left?
Let's try.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's live dangerously a little bit.
Turn on my four ways here so traffic knows I'm doing something stupid.
I think you can.
Oh, did we find a secret path of some kind? Oh no.
Oh, whoop.
It's just gonna take
Almost.
us. Yeah. Let's do that though.
Almost hit that trash can. Yeah, you can just hook around and come back and we can sleep here and continue our journey in the daylight. Because I assume for the chat it's also nicer to be able to see where we're actually going. This is a weird truck stop. I do not feel very safe
I
here.
don't even know where you're going.
This is really sketchy.
You know, it's like that. You ever see? I don't know if you've ever noticed. I don't know if you guys.
This
I mean,
is so sketchy.
you having never been to the U.S. and probably even if you go to the U.S., you probably wouldn't have noticed this. But some old trucks, and you can still spec it on certain trucks. They have spotlights, like police car style spotlights, on the roof above the driver's door. And the whole purpose of that is when you come into these like really dark truck stops at night, so that you're able to actually like see where you're going when you're backing up. You can turn the spotlight wherever you need to.
Yeah.
Where's the sleeping area? Oh, it's in the back
It's all
there.
the way in the forest.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
this
what I'm
is
saying. This
interesting.
is
I've never been to this
not
one
a
in
safe
real life.
place to rest
Yeah,
at all.
I'm going off. Whoa! I can't go that way.
Nope.
Okay.
By
This turned
the
into
way-
a whole thing.
How does fast forwarding the time in Convoy work?
The host has to do it,
Okay, I see.
I believe.
Because I just tried it.
Oh,
and
actually, I don't know that we
changed
can.
nothing.
Okay,
That
hold
would
on.
be-
We're gonna do a little bit of
Yeah, I can always
developer
just-
magic. I gotta do it.
Oh, okay. We can just pretend like.
Wow, what a
there-
good
whoa,
sleep!
we
I'm
just
so
like-
well rested.
Yeah, me too. That was
Wow.
amazing.
Yeah, that was amazing. Hey, thanks, chat. Thanks for sticking with us through the entire night. I know it was probably boring watching us sitting here snoring and drooling. Oh yeah, Job's gonna be late now.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
At least we didn't get robbed here.
No, it's Nebraska. Nebraska, that kind of stuff doesn't happen. Chicago, on the other hand, they've had a real problem with cargo getting stolen out the back of trailers when guys are at the rest areas and stuff. Look at this guy. Oh, there's a dragon there. I didn't see that at nighttime.
Oh.
Yeah, look out your window.
Yeah. I'm looking at it on the stream. I don't have the best angle of it. Okay, we're almost there though. Halfway.
Someone's asking about Prague's ferries. But passive ferries that work using the current and the cable above. I've never seen that. The only ferry I've seen is the one by those barges we were talking about, and it costs like, is it 10 crowns or 20 crowns? Like $1, and you can cross the river.
Yeah,
It's just
and
Little
it's
tiny
actually
boat.
part of the public transport system.
Is it
too.
really?
Yeah.
Oh
with,
my
Yeah,
God.
with your Litachka, you
So,
can actually.
Why doesn't my PID card work on it?
I think it should.
Really?
I think it should.
That's awesome.
I was told that, but I've never used it myself.
Can you like buy a beer and just like sit on that ferry and just go back and forth all day?
I guess. I don't know if they'll let you have a beer on it.
Oh.
Maybe we should put that to the test someday.
I mean, we could try.
We could try. What's the worst that could happen?
I mean, we make it to one side of the river and then we can't come back.
Or we get thrown overboard? That'd be funny. Have you ever seen those party boats though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The ones with like
people
the
raving at
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
Those are always hilarious.
I don't like that. I don't like when people are having a good time and I'm just over there like trying to enjoy my afternoon, and they're like, you know, I'm having so much fun. I'm gonna wave at random people, and it's like, no.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't want you to be having that good of a time.
So I have to plug it. Can Andy please repeat his band on Spotify? It's Briars of Punishment. BRIARS. Thanks for checking us out. It means a lot.
That's the only reason you came on this stream, was just to plug your band, wasn't it?
Maybe.
You had this
Maybe.
plan all along.
That was the agenda all along.
Yeah, so chat, Alex and Namiro and Peter were all busy today. I think they must have all eaten at the same fast food restaurant and gotten food poisoning or something. I don't know where they are. I just got a call that, hey, Mark, you're all by yourself. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go call my buddy Andy, because we had such a good.
I was the backup plan.
Yeah, we had such a good time on that LT stream, so I thought, you know what? I'm gonna bring Andy. We're gonna get the Convoy, the dual Convoy station, studio, streaming setup going, and
This is fun though.
yeah.
I'm enjoying this. Driving around Nebraska. Haven't crashed so far, so I'm proud of myself. I expected a lot worse.
Yeah, you're doing all right, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I actually have your trailer and truck stability all the way down, too. I was hoping you would crash on a turn.
I knew you would try to mess with me in some way. That's why things are kind of rolling a little bit too much.
Yeah, mine's like it's on rails.
Yeah. Because when I play at home, it doesn't feel like this. Never come on Mark's stream, guys. If you get a message, just say no.
Hey, now, you're going to scare all the other employees at SCS. I'm going to go ask Roman. He's going to start shaking his head.
He already denied.
Yeah.
So.
We tried to get another one of our colleagues on the stream, too, but he refused. He's camera shy, he says. It doesn't make sense, because he's like always like he I don't want to out him about what he does in his spare time, but like he's always in front of people.
Yeah.
With his hobby,
too.
like.
Yeah.
So
I guess it's different though, because here's the pressure of trying not to say the wrong thing.
Yeah, I guess it's
and
different
leaking
when you're
something.
talking. And you know, cameras are weird, because it's like when there's people in front of you, you like get live reaction, but when it's the camera, it's just this like weird little soulless box staring at you with its weird red light on. Just
I don't know, but oddly enough, I get more nervous around crowds I don't know than in front of the camera. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, luckily our chat is, really good. We call them the hashtag best community ever.
Nice.
They're all pretty positive for the most part, most of the time.
Yeah, except half the guys that roasted my truck, but that's okay. That's
hey,
okay. I can take it. Listen, it's fine.
Listen, we're in America, okay?
Yeah,
we're
free
in America.
Speech. I get it.
It's a free country.
I understand.
Oh, Benny didn't have the camera on me. I did all that for nothing. Benny, can you put it to me real quick? So I was saying that this is America, etc. America, free country, fireworks, gun shooting, burgers. Okay, that's enough.
I feel like Czech culture is a bit close to that. There's plenty of gun ranges here as well.
Yeah, it's actually the most liberal country in Europe as far as gun laws, right?
No, I think Switzerland would be number one.
Switzerland's weird, though, because they're like... they don't actually have forgiving gun laws, right? But... And they're not part of the EU. Oh, Benny got you there.
Yeah.
What are they? They're a part of the EU, like, industrial area or something? Or economic zone?
Yeah, the EEA.
Yeah. But they're not actually... I mean, they're Europeans. They're still in Europe.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
It's like English people when they try to say they're not European.
Yeah,
it's like,
that's
okay,
the funniest.
Okay. If you're from the UK and you think you're not European, I got news for you. The rest of the world thinks you're European, and the rest of the world's right. What was I talking about? Gun laws. Yeah, no, they're pretty chill here, and there's never really been an incident until recently. A tragic incident that occurred, but before that, my understanding is there was never anything like that happened. Like that was the first. So, but I would say that's the only thing that's really similar about America in Czech Republic, because they do like their big pickup trucks here too. I'm noticing more and more.
And the amount of Mustangs I've seen in this city is insane. One time, I was just walking around. I counted 11 Mustangs in the same day.
Crazy, because like 30,
on these roads, it makes no sense.
30 some odd years ago, all you could get was a Skoda.
Yeah.
And a Lada, and now they have more American cars than what feels like anywhere else in Europe.
Yeah.
That's where it starts and ends, I think, is guns and cars, which, I mean, granted, are probably two of the most American things. What's that, Benny? And fast foods, Benny hopes. You know, Benny has an entire book about fast food on his desk.
Is that true?
Yeah, so he bought this book before we went to America for our Texas trip where we visited Peterbilt and Mac back in, what was that, February and March we went to, right? So in preparation, he bought an entire book that rates and talks about fast food in America.
It's research.
And it's still on his desk this day. And when we got there, he was like, you know, rating the burgers. What was the first burger he had, Benny? Was it the Baconator? So shout out to Wendy's Baconator. And that was the best one, too? So Wendy's, Five Guys, Shake Shack, and then Chick-fil-A. Or is Chick-fil-A the first in its own category? Okay, Chad, so what do you think? Do you guys think the Baconator is better than Steak and Shake or Five Guys? Now we're going to talk about burgers. It's a burger chat now.
Very
Burger
American
stream.
discussion.
Yeah. Do you like burgers, Andy?
I do.
Yeah?
I do.
What's your favorite kind of burger?
I don't have like a brand type of burger, if that makes sense.
No, I just
But
mean like what do you like on it? Like, do you like just like a
I
plain
like
cheeseburger?
lettuce, tomato, like more classic. I would
Okay, so
say.
it's like standard, typical
yeah, standard.
toppings. Okay.
A little bit of cheese as well.
Now I have a question for you. This is a very sore spot with me. Me and Namir have talked about on the
Okay.
stream. Stream, you've heard this conversation. Or chat, I should say, you've heard this conversation. What are your thoughts about burgers in Prague?
It's hit or miss.
Okay.
Hit or miss.
Okay.
Depends where you go. There's a really good place near the park behind the central station, the Rigrovi Sadi. And there's, I forgot the name of the place. They only make burgers, but it's kind of like a restaurant vibe.
Where is it? What
I'll send
station?
you the link
Okay.
later, but it's really good. My friend took me there and I was pretty impressed with it. But I'm not a huge fan of like fast food chain type of burgers.
How dare you?
Yeah, it's just not my vibe.
Have you ever had a Burger King burger?
I had.
Really?
Yeah.
And you didn't like it?
No, it doesn't taste like food to me. I'm sorry.
So that's the craziest thing because when I was a kid, my dad used to like barbecue every other weekend or something like that in the summer. And the burger that I've had in the world that tastes the most like what my dad used to make was the Burger King burger.
Okay.
I don't know why it is. I think it's because we used to have a charcoal grill, and I think like they inject some of that flavoring into the meat before they cook it.
Could be.
And I don't know. Like to me, that's just like the quintessential burger. Not to say it's the best burger I've ever had, but that's the one that reminds me of my childhood and gives me the
Yeah.
flashbacks and the PTSD.
But that's the case with a lot of food, right?
Yeah.
Because even some of the meals I cook now are just something my grandma would make, just because it reminds me of like my life back home.
Right.
So it's a lot of nostalgia and
Yeah.
sentimental values. I would say
Oh,
that doesn't count. Come on.
did you get an accent?
Guy ran into me in the. He basically merged into my lane. But yeah,
I feel like
that wasn't my fault.
I did screenshots here for the truck stop blog. This truck stop. This one was a real pain. I remember that. I couldn't get the AI traffic to spawn the way I wanted it to. Anyways, yeah, I actually found the best burger in Prague. It's also kind of on the pricey side. It's called Sad Man's Tongue.
Oh yeah, we tried to go there once.
Oh, we did. Yeah, we
We
ended up
did,
at that
yeah.
other bar where the lady was really mean to us, but like the food
Yeah,
was
it was
pretty
fun.
decent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had a good night.
Yeah. Well, where was that bar?
It was our colleague's favorite place for the after parties, as he was explaining.
Right.
So it's like one of those places you go to when there's no other options available.
So we have to go into the weigh station.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Did you have to wait too? Oh no, you got the
Yeah.
green light. You can
Oh,
carry on if you
okay.
want.
I'll come along with you.
Yeah, come along for the ride.
Exactly. No man left behind. Getting better at these turns.
Oh, we gotta go this way? No, wait.
No.
Where do I go?
I think you can go straight
there
and
it
then
is.
right. Yeah.
Okay. Trying to
'Cause-
read chat and drive at the same time. Honestly, like if
Yeah.
there's an
No,
argument
it's
against distracted driving, it's just watching me drive.
It's very difficult, I must say. I'll pull up right next to you.
51,000 pounds. You want to go first? You go first.
Nah,
Take the lead. Come on.
All right.
Come on.
All right. I got this.
My God, the trailer's blue. Oh, that's terrible. That's just clashing, man.
Yeah, yellow and blue, not the best combo.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
You know what? There's a company in Quebec. I can't remember what they're called. Oh my, that was a stop sign, Andy.
I stopped.
Jeez.
I stopped.
Did you?
I did.
I don't think you did.
Yeah, I did.
Chat, did he stop?
I stopped. Don't gaslight
My
me.
good, don't gaslight you. Oh my, that was some Texas driving right there. Me first. I can't wait for the truck. I gotta go first.
There was nothing on the road, so.
But yeah. Anyways, there was a trucking company. They do a lot of heavy haul stuff, and all their flat decks are like purple, and the trucks are yellow with purple frame and purple fenders. And it's a very contrasting colors, but like it actually looks pretty good, I gotta admit. But I'm still a fan of like more plain paint jobs myself. Like all my trucks have always just been one color, and I always toyed with the idea like putting some kind of stripes on them and stuff, but
Yeah.
I can never bring myself to do it.
It depends, and not every truck really suits it.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, it's the style you want to do. I did want to, when I got my my 2003 repainted in 2015. I really wanted to do maroon stripes, because that truck is what they call gunmetal gray. It's like this deep metallic gray with almost a blue tinge to it. Not as quite as what you see in a lot of the grays nowadays. It was like, compared to those, just definitely just like a straight gray. And I was gonna do maroon. Pinstriping and maroon frame and like accenting here and there, but I just, once the truck was done and it was just gray and black, it just looked good, and I was just like,
Yeah, but sometimes simple is better.
Yeah,
Especially when a vehicle looks good already,
yeah,
and you just want to accentuate its already defining lines.
exactly.
You shouldn't really mess with it beyond a certain point.
Hey Benny, do you have that picture of my gray truck on there still? No? You hit my Instagram, find one.
Oh, we're almost there.
Benny's like, don't make me do work. Okay, all right, Benny, don't worry about it. Oh, is that new one new too? Yeah, so we got all new PCs in the studio, so unfortunately Benny doesn't have the old photos that I sent him of my truck. Should I plug my Instagram so everyone can
Yes.
go look at it? No, I'm not going to do
Why
that.
not? I plugged my band. If we're doing that already.
Oh, come on, stop. All right. All right, Andy, we get to see your reversing skills now.
Oh, no. We're not doing that.
Yeah, we are.
All right. I'm going to smash it. R, you mean? It's
Turn the
not
radio
working.
on.
Yeah, I hear it too, but it's not working.
Chat, do you hear music?
I hear music too. But
Hmm.
okay, chat says I must reverse spark. All right.
Oh, it's inside a door too. That's
Easy.
the worst for
Easy.
you.
Oh my god, and there's obstacles. Oh.
Amazing.
Okay, and I'm actually not facing the right way. Perfect.
What do you mean not facing the right way?
Because I have to be.
You have to back in.
But look how it is. The truck has to face the other way.
Yeah.
So I have to go from the other side.
No, you can't because the door's closed.
It's open. What are you talking about?
No. It's closed. You won't be able to make it. You have to back in from right there.
No, look in my screen. You see, like, the truck has to go in like that.
Oh.
So I have to back it in from the other side.
Oh,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
see. Yeah, mine's on this side. I thought we had the same one. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, go for it. I want to
Alright.
see this.
Oops. Well,
I'm going to air out my suspension so I can be real cool. Yeah. Look at that.
oh, this is.
Oh,
gonna
it's the
be
late
impo-
music. That's what we have on.
This is gonna
We
be
never set that up on the new
impossible.
PC.
Okay.
So we have to go in options to turn it off, Benny.
No way. All right. Well, I hope everybody has time on their hands because we're gonna be stuck here for another half an hour.
Oh, we got time. It's only 7:05.
Okay.
All right, chat. What do you think? How many shots is he going to have to take? How many bites?
I got this. Easy. I got this. What's the success rate for other guests typically?
Other guests. Oh, this is gonna look kind of wonky on my screen. Oh no, you have to go in that one. Okay. Other guests typically. I mean, we've never done this before. We've never had a dual convoy set up like this. And I think when we've had remote people joining remotely, typically they just do the simple parking. Oh, he's doing it. You're doing it in second person too. You're not even doing it from the cab.
No.
Chat, he's cheating.
You really want to be here forever?
Okay, carry on.
Wait.
Where are you going?
I'm asking that.
Do you need a professional driving instructor to help you?
No.
Okay.
I got this.
Because I know a guy.
I got this.
Benny says yes. Benny wants to go home.
Sorry, Benny, you're stuck here forever. No, it's the other. Ah, that's always
So what you can do is put your hand
Mm-hmm.
on the bottom of the steering wheel, and if you want the trailer to go left, you put your hand to the left.
Okay, that's a good tip.
Yeah. A little tip from
But
Ontario Truck Training Academy in Oshawa, Ontario. Shout out. Oh, man.
Not-
Shuanyi just said that you're with Swift. That's an insult in the trucking industry.
I'll take it. That's not gonna work. That is not gonna work.
It can sort of work.
A little.
It's kind of janky, but it'll do it.
Okay.
Someone says don't scissor the truck. We call that jackknifing in North America.
It's when you go all the way.
It's when you put the bunk into the trailer. Whoa. Andy, where are you going?
Other way, right?
Yep. Yeah, I don't like the term scissoring, though, because scissors don't actually turn all the way straight, whereas a jackknife actually goes straight and then...
I think I need to.
Yeah.
I'm too close.
No, you can't.
No, I can't.
On my screen, it shows an open door.
Or I'm gonna try something.
What are you doing? Hey.
Um,
Whoa.
Don't worry about it.
You almost hit those.
I didn't.
My goodness. Where are you going? Get back here.
I'm gonna try something. It's gonna work. I hope it works. Yeah. Okay.
Benny, go to my camera. I'm chasing him around.
No.
I got the drone out.
Okay, which one? It was the second one. Yeah.
Was that going to work?
It's
You are not going to cheat.
It's not cheating.
My goodness.
It's not cheating.
How dare you?
How's that cheating? Look, perfect.
Chat, are you seeing
First
this?
time.
Are you
Look at that,
seeing
first
this?
try. Easy.
Wow.
Easy.
Straight up
Easy
fired.
money.
We are firing you from...
What do you mean? Perfect.
Oh
Look
my
at that.
goodness.
That's the smart way.
I cannot believe I just
Work
witnessed
smarter,
that.
not harder. Chad's got
Shaking my head at you.
it. Chad's got it.
Oh, you want to see how it's done now?
Sure. We'll continue. Props to Andy. Of course.
What do you think, chat? Can I do it in one shot and really show off, or is it going to be 2 bites? I mean, I could just pull straight almost and back it in, but I'll do it from the alley backing position. Just to show
I got
off.
the drone camera, Benny.
Yeah, that's my gig. See, I'm going to use it
Well,
to cheat because
two-
now I have a third-person camera to look at. Yeah, I don't even have to use my mirrors. I can just look at the TV.
Yeah, Andy go to Namiro School of Trucking. That's a good one.
Oh, Benny.
That's a good one. Go, Mark.
Gotta make sure there's nothing on my right side I'm gonna hit. I messed it up.
Disgraceful.
Yeah.
Guess you're both fired. I don't know, man. I parked my truck.
I run
Completed
this
the
company.
job.
What are you talking about? Oh, where am I going? Now you got me messed up, Andy. Look what you did.
Yeah, it's all my fault.
It's all your fault.
Yeah.
Chat knows I can do this.
Yeah,
no
yeah.
problem. One shot.
Yeah.
They've seen it before.
We saw your driving last time.
Yeah, what was wrong with my driving last time?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, it was fine. Truck never rolled. What are you talking about?
That's true. Nice.
Oh, it's late, and we
Uh,
didn't get paid at all. Nothing. What was the point of this entire endeavor? Yeah, we cheated the time. That's the problem.
no, we slept. We didn't cheat.
Yeah, I mean, we
never
slept.
cheated.
Yeah, that's right, Andy. All right. Well, that was a surprisingly uneventful stream. I thought for
that was
sure.
entertaining.
Yeah, I thought for sure we were going to
Yeah.
see you end up on the side somewhere, but
Yeah, almost. I don't know what
Yeah.
you did to my truck, but it was definitely shaking and wobbling.
oh yeah, I just had your stability turned
Yeah,
all the
I
way
figured,
off.
I
Usually you end up on like at least 9 wheels at some point, but you managed to
I had a
keep it.
few close calls.
Yeah.
Luckily, the camera was not on me at that point.
Benny's not doing his job.
Uh,
So yeah, so I guess that's it for today. Hey, whoa!
oh, that doesn't work.
Were you trying to
No,
deliberately cause
No.
a traffic collision?
I never did such a thing.
I am. You know what?
Look, it doesn't work.
I'm gonna go eat my burger somewhere else.
All right.
Okay, chat. Oh, I still got a trailer on. I should probably not jackknife it. Anyways, so that's it for today. Thanks for joining us. It was a wonderful stream with Andy. Andy, thanks for being here.
Thank you for inviting me again.
Yeah. Benny, thank you for producing for us in the studio. We need a little name tag for you, like up here somewhere, just like in the studio, Benny, with like a little picture of you to let everyone know that you were here with us. No? Benny says no. We're still working on trying to get him a microphone or something. Oh, you're on this camera. We're still trying to work on getting him a microphone or something just so he can kind of participate a little more in the streams, but he's fighting us very much so on it. So, yeah, once again, thank you for joining us on the stream, Andy.
But I don't
thank
want.
you.
Hello, chat.
It's fun being
Oh,
here.
are you talking to the chat right now? Chat, can you hear Benny? Benny, are you talking? He did, now he doesn't. Okay, well, Benny turned off his microphone again, so maybe next time we can get him involved in the conversation a little more. So yeah, again, thank you so much for joining us. I feel like I'm doing this outro for like the third or fourth time now. Andy, thank you for joining us, and hopefully we see you again on the stream, or maybe something else we get going here in the studio. That's stay tuned. We might be working on something. So yeah, until the next time. Yeah, take care, chat, and we'll see you on the next one.
I'll see you guys.